Steve Post from Motor Racing Network here at the PRI show, Racing Electronics Display. If you are around 4721 is where we're at, stop by and say hello. We are talking to people from across the racing spectrum. Joining us now is the 2025 Toyota GR Cup champion, Westin Workman joins us. Hey man, how are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. So obviously this is going to be a dumb question. How was your season? So obviously you had a pretty good season.
Yeah, the season was really great. We came into it with high expectations, and honestly, we over-exceeded our expectations. We won the championship with still 2 races to go. So going into the last couple of races, we were able to just stay calm, and we ended up even winning the last race of the year, having already locked up the championship. So it was a great year for me, for BSI Racing, and Toyota as well.
You're a young guy in Charlotte, North Carolina. Where's your passion for racing? How'd this journey all start for you?
Yeah, so it all started with my parents. So my dad, he was actually a big car enthusiast and a motorsports enthusiast, but he never raced. He actually played hockey throughout high school and college, so completely different from what I do now, but he was always just into cars, and I got into cars at a very young age. And then it kind of just spiraled from there. He took me to my first indoor go-karting track, started winning some of the youth leagues and summer camps there, and then we needed more competition, and then he bought me a go-kart, and I raced outdoors locally and nationally, and then it all just kept spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. So it's been a great journey so far.
I'm in the Charlotte area also. We live in the Charlotte area, and so we all say NASCAR headquarters, NASCAR headquarters. There's a pretty rich karting culture there as well, especially what we have out at Trackhouse Motorplex. There's a lot of good karting action in our area as well.
Yes, for sure. Like growing up in Charlotte, I got very lucky being around all types of racing, and especially with Trackhouse Motorplex being almost in my backyard. One of the best karting tracks in the country for sure. Just very fortunate and lucky to have that, and then just being in the racing culture. So now I'm a Toyota development driver, and Toyota has a facility in Mooresville that I train at every day, which I got even luckier at that time as well. I didn't have to move anywhere. I moved closer to Mooresville now, but I'm originally from Charlotte. It's only about 30 minutes away, but yeah, just all the amenities in Charlotte for racing. I just got super lucky and very grateful to be in Charlotte and pursuing this career.
So what all is involved with your Toyota program as far as is it physical fitness, race skill? What types of things do you get up there in Salisbury at TRD?
Yeah, so it's all different types of things. So there's that's where they build the GR Cup car, so I'm able to talk to some of the engineers there and learn how the cars are built and everything. And then upstairs we have our gym. So we have a gym, a basketball court, a nutritionist, physical therapy, mental, so many different things that Toyota provides us that we're able to use to our advantage. So a day-to-day at Toyota kind of just looks like you go in it. Well, you make your schedule, but I'm also a full-time student, so I have to go early in the morning. So I go at 7 a.m., I train from 7 to 8, and then I go to school in the afternoon. But sometimes I'll have meetings with the nutritionists, and then other different types of meetings for next year and plans and different things like that. So it's kind of all over the place, but the main thing at Toyota that I do is train.
The training and the nutritionist, but you mentioned that. You also mentioned you go talk to some of the engineers. Am I right? You're at Charlotte engineering student? Is that what you're looking for?
I'm business marketing now, but I was originally motorsports engineering at UNC Charlotte. I kind of realized early on that racing and trying to pursue an engineering degree wasn't going to be that easy. Not that I want an easy way out, but with the sports car racing, like we have to be at the track on usually Tuesdays or Wednesdays, so missing a whole week of school is very difficult for me to do while pursuing an engineering degree. But I still valued my education, and I wanted to continue that. So I switched to business marketing, which was going to be more feasible for me to get a degree in college.
A lot of engineering and a lot of business in the racing world. We're going to have you reach into our mystery question box here and see what you draw here, see what's coming down the pike here for you. Let's see what the question.
What's your favorite food?
What's your favorite food?
Pasta.
Like what type?
Butter and salt. Pasta. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Do you do egg noodles?
No, not usually. No, but I like all types of pasta. Egg noodles are good though.
So butter and salt. I'll tell you, that is like, I have one of my daughters, whenever things were going upside down in the world, which was a lot, butter and salt and noodles, and I'm telling you, that's pretty standard, pretty bare bone, pretty basic, but sounds good. A lot of times we'll follow up with that, well, who has the best pasta, but that's pretty simple.
Yeah, I honestly, like, I just go to the grocery store and get a box of pasta. I throw it in there on Sunday, and I have a whole box of pasta ready for me for the week, and I can just make whatever I want with it. Usually I do steak or broccoli or chicken or fish or whatever, so it's just ready for me in the refrigerator, and I can pair whatever I want with it.
This is twice at dinner last night. Someone talked about butter and pasta. I am dying for some pasta. I am dying. It's funny how you get that in your mind. Okay, we have got that question. We have a mutual friend. Shout out to Caleb Carter here. And I said to him, I said, what can I talk to Westin about? And he said, ask him about Japanese sports cars. Okay, you are apparently an aficionado of Japanese sports cars. Tell me about that.
Yes, so I grew up in a household of Japanese cars. My dad, he always has Lexuses and Toyotas, and he has a Mark IV Supra that I grew up in. And I've just kind of learned, like, over the years, like, how special that car is and things like that. He's had it since I was born, so he's the original owner of it. He bought it in December of 97, and it's a 98 model year. So the last year they imported the Supras to the U.S., and he's done so much to it. It makes about 800 horsepower, and it gave me the bug for Japanese cars and 2JZs. So personally now I have two IS300s, which both have 2JZs in them. I have a wagon and a sedan, and the wagon is the only wagon that Lexus ever made. And then my sedan, it's engine swapped. That has a 2JZ GTE in it. It makes about 400 horsepower to the wheels. It's my daily driver, so I couldn't go too crazy with it. Manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, all the bells and whistles. I just love Japanese cars, modifying cars. Not even just Japanese cars. Like I enjoy all types of cars, and here at PRI, there's a lot to see. So I've really been enjoying myself.
Well, I'll tell you, there is a lot to see, that's for sure. We talked a lot about your relationship with Toyota. Let's talk a little bit about Hoosier. You're part of the Hoosier Hero programs. What does that mean to you to be part of the Hoosier Hero program as well?
Yeah, I feel very honored to be part of the Hoosier program. I feel like, my accolades this year are being recognized by Hoosier, and I really appreciate that. And it's not only just, being here for me, but also meeting all the different types of people that are in motorsports, right? Because, when you're in this industry, like, you're delegated to your own niche. You don't really get to meet a lot of people outside road course, which is what I do. I met a guy who does four-wheeler racing, dirt racing, asphalt racing, drag racing. It's eye-opening how many different types of racing there are, but you're so dedicated to just one niche when you're really in it. So it was cool mingling with those people and talking about racing, and also meeting the people from Hoosier and what they do for us grassroots racers.
Westin, pleasure to hang out with you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
There we go, man. That's Westin Workman, Charlotte, North Carolina, representing Hoosier and Toyota and all of his partners here at the PRI show.